So, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the class on numerical and statistical method chapter in which we are discussing bivariate frequency distribution table, and here we are discussing correlation analysis. Already we finished Carl Pearson coefficient of correlation. Today we're going to start Spearman rank correlation coefficient method. Under this method, the value of R, what you will get, R means coefficient of correlation between the two variable x and y, that follows a formula called 1 minus 6, this number 6, sum of d square plus adjustment factor plus adjustment factor. Okay, then this whole divide by n into n square minus 1. So this is the formula. Okay, this is the formula, guys. These are separate things. So you will do this separately, and that value what you get, you'll subtract from 1. So please be clear about this part. So in now if you see this method, now under this method, this adjustment factor is 0. Always remember, adjustment factor is 0 if no repetition. If there's no repetition, if there's no repetition of data. So if there's no repetition of data in a column, so column means array. In a better word would be array. So in array of data or set of data, you people are BC students, so you know the term array very well. So in the array of data, what we have, if there's no repetition of data, then your adjustment factor will be 0. In case of repetition, in case of repetition, so we'll do two kinds of problem where we'll do the problem where there's no repetition. We'll do a problem where there's repetition. So in case of repetition, so then your adjustment factor is equal to, then your adjustment factor is equal to your adjustment factor is equal to your adjustment factor is equal to sum of m into m square minus 1 divided by 12. This is the formula of adjustment factor, guys, where what is m? M basically means number of times a data repeated, number of time a data repeated. That basically means m. Guys, many books and all, they the formula written like this: m cube minus m by 12. So please do not get confused. Okay, that much maths everyone understands. Okay, so in here also in denominator, many books and all I saw they wrote this as n cube minus n. So please do not get confused. Both mean same thing. Clear, everyone? So normally 99% of case, guys, when you solve question in case of repetition, I have not seen more than 3. So maximum time a data repeated 2 times. If your data repeated 2 times, if your data is repeated 2 times, if your data repeated 2 times, then your m is equal to 2. Then if your m is equal to 2, because data repeated 2 times, then the value of m into m square minus 1 by 12, if you solve, this is 2 into 2 square 4 minus 1, 3 by 12, that is equal to 0.5. You can remember this. Okay, I have not seen more than 3. I've seen maximum 2 times or 3 times. In question, the data what comes. If a data repeat 3 times, if a data repeated 3 times, if a data repeated 3 times, if there's no repetition, m is 0. Adjustment factor is 0. So here m is 3. Then this would be 3 into 3 square minus 1 by 12. If you solve, you'll get 24 by 12. You'll get 2. Remember this. Okay, so why, sir, what you are doing, sir? I'm not understanding, sir. So, guys, the reason why I'm telling you all this, guys, if you see the books and all, no, here, this looks so scary. This looks so scary. If you see this formula, guys, this looks so scary. And tomorrow you refer some other book, they will show you this kind of formula. So you'll get scared a lot. So you need to understand. You don't have to scare. So the same thing I told you the formula that R is equal to 1 minus 6 sum of d square, sum of d square, sum of d square plus adjustment factor divide by n into n square minus 1. This is the formula what I told you. Now, adjustment factor, I have not put in everything together. I hope you're understanding. If I put everything together, you'll get scared. You think that sir is doing some nuclear physics or something. So it's like very easy. This adjustment factor, when we talk about this adjustment factor, is nothing but there's a formula given in book that is m into m square minus 1 by 12. So this is what is written if you notice. Okay, and this also m is either 2 or either 3. You will not get more than that. So you can remember that if the number repetition is 2, then adjustment factor will be 0.5. If number repetition 3, then adjustment factor is 2. You don't have to write such a big, what you say, formula, and then you have to, you think that you are some scientist working with DRDO and trying to work on some exoskeleton. Nothing like that. It's very simple. We are doing very simple thing. The same thing is there in PU, same thing is there in graduation, same thing is there in MBA, same thing is there in MCOM. I don't know. Our Indian education system is like this only. Same thing you will study every what you say course, and we ourselves never get to know that we are studying same thing from last 4 or 5 years. Okay, clear everyone? That is the irony of our education system. Okay, I hope you people understand it. In case if there's no repetition of rank, there's no adjustment factor. Okay, so be clear about that part. So all this you know. Now you can see this question. Now you see this question. This data is given to you. Here they're given you the price of tea, they're given you the price of coffee, and you have to find the R value between that. This R value, if you want to find between them, this R value you can find by Carl Pearson correlation method. You know the formulas of Carl Pearson, you can find the R. Same R you can find by Spearman rank correlation. Okay, guys. So, if you remember the formula Spearman rank correlation method formula, if you see, guys, this formula I told you. In this formula, what is D, sir? In this formula, D means difference in rank. In this formula, D means difference in rank. Now the question comes, sir, what is rank, sir? So the rank basically means what? Here you understand, no, in class and all we do give ranking. Here also you need to give ranking. Here the price of tea is given, price of coffee is given. So I'll give rank. So rank 1, this is rank 1. Rank 2, this is rank 2. You understanding, no? This is rank 3. Then rank 4, this is rank 4. This is rank 5. This is rank 6. This is rank 7. So I've given the rank to the price of tea. Like the same way I'll give rank to the price of coffee. This is rank 1, 150. Rank 2, okay. Then rank 3. Then rank 4. Then rank 5. Then rank 6. Then rank 7. Can you understand this, guys? Okay. Once you gave the rank, I'll find the difference in the rank. 3 minus 4. That is minus 1. Doesn't matter. You do whatever, because after I have to do d square. If you understand basic maths, squaring of any number is positive. Negative, positive here doesn't matter. So minus 1, minus 1, 0, minus 1, 1, 2, then 0. Okay, then I'll do d square. D square is 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 4, 0. Sum of d square 2, 3, 4, 8. Sum of d square is 8. Okay, you see, no, nothing repeated. No? D square is 8. So your R value will be 1 minus 6 sum of d square by n into n square minus 1. Here you see there's no repetition, so adjustment factor will be 0 only. So this is 1 minus 6. Sum of d square is 8. And n is to n is how much? 1 do 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 7 into 7 square minus 1. This will be 1 minus 48 divided by 7 square minus 1 is 48 only. 48 into 7. This is 6 by 7. 6 by 7, 1 by 7 is 14.28%. So 6 by 7 will be 100 minus 14.28. So this is 297. 9 minus 5, 85.72 means 0.8572. 0.8572. That will be your value. Solve this. See this, guys, the same thing. So the price of tea is given, the price of coffee is given. You will find their rank. You will find their rank, guys. Any doubt, anyone? So once you find their rank, guys, once you find their individual rank, then you find the difference. Okay, once you find the difference, guys, then you do the square of that and do the sum of that. This is sum of d square. Once you get that, you apply this formula. You'll get the r value. Clear, everyone? Done, everyone. Now do this question. Do this example 7, everyone. Do by yourself. Find the answer of r. Is it done, guys? What answer did you get? I think this is 96. One minute. 88, then 95, 70. Then there is a 60. Yeah. Here it is 50. Guys, this is 60. Sorry. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. So we'll discuss this tomorrow. Thank you, everyone.